谢各位能来我们这个 NSR 所办的这个 Beijing Professional Experience Program 的这么一个 info session。今天呢，我们请到了 Lincolnwood Consulting Company， 就是我们这个 placement 的合作伙伴的 Braden Wilson 先生，来给咱们答疑解惑。So now I will leave the time to Mr. Wilson.
Thanks for letting me come and speak to you today. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of an overview about the company. I know that Randolph's done a good job of giving you some information. You have it up on your website. But I'll give you a little bit of an overview, and I'll give you a chance to ask any general questions you have. And if at the end anybody wants to come up and talk to me privately about anything to do with you specifically or about the program, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you do have. So, as you know, China is a huge market. A lot of you are from it, and we're offering internships for you in it. So part of what the process is, send in your resumes. We have an application form specifically for New Silk Road, and we do guarantee all students through New Silk Road an internship in your field in China. Placements with specific companies will be based on your experience and what they're looking for at the time. So what skills you have and what they're looking for in the months that you're planning on being there. The earlier in the summer you come, chances are the better the internship placement you're going to get. It's less busy in May and June than it is in July and August for us. As well, I know that there's quite a few companies that we have listed on the website, but we do deal with over 100 companies in China, and we've just signed deals with 2 new companies, very large U.S. companies. We're going to have 5 internships a month with Apple Computers in China, in finance, retail, and human resources. Now, the retail positions aren't on the floor. It's more of a consulting role with them in deciding the future of the Apple Store in China. So giving some information and ideas about differences between the Chinese market and the North American market. Not a problem. The other internship that I'm gonna let out of the bag here is we've just.
Sorry.
That's all right. We also have internship that we will be participating in this summer with Amazon. So they have an office in Beijing, and we will be offering positions with Amazon online through that. Other thing that we're going to offer just for New Silk Road students is we have 20 internships this summer available in Shanghai through some of our companies that we work with in Beijing are looking for some interns in Shanghai as well. So if anybody has an interest in working in Shanghai, that is something that we can work with you. Sorry, did you have a question?
No, I'm just excited if you have options in Shanghai.
We do have some options in Shanghai. So if that's something anybody's interested in, when you send me an email and apply, please put that in the email, and I'll let you know sort of some of the options that we do have there. Like I say, we've got about 20 companies that we're working with that'll have positions in Shanghai. So not as many as we do have in Beijing, but it is something that we can work with you and make sure that it sort of fits your personal needs. The one thing that we really do try and do at Lincolnwood is try and work with students. So I want to get as specific as possible so that you get the most out of the internship. They are professional placements. They're not general placements. You're not doing busy work. You are going to get an experience that furthers your career and allows you to make a little better use of future time and resources once you're out of school. Did anybody have any questions at all about the application process or anything else that's maybe not on the website? I know that our website has a lot of information on it, not a ton about the Beijing Experience Program, Professional Experience Program, because this is something specific for New Silk Road. But if you do have any questions about the application process, the prices, anything like that, I know it's on some of your information that Randolph's put up on your New Silk Road website. But was there any questions at all? Nobody? Nobody? There are lots of questions outside. Nobody's got a question in here?
Do you offer any accounting positions?
Yes, we do. I think we got about 15 different companies that we work with in the field of accounting. So it might not be a specific accounting company like a Ernst & Young or somebody like that. It's usually not that. It's actually more in-house accounting within companies, but it is something that we offer. And I actually think Apple has a position that they're looking for something in there. Now, these positions that I did mention with other companies, they're not exclusive to New Silk Road. They are open to all of our interns, so it will be a competitive process, and we are looking to fill our internships. I should mention on a first come first served basis. So if you get your resume in a week or two before others, they'll go out to the companies first if they're interested in you. Once that position's closed off and we have it filled, it's closed off. So the sooner you get it in, the better.
I'm wondering how many positions for engineering except IT?
Engineering except IT. That's not an area that we've cultivated a whole ton. We probably right now have 6 or 7 positions for engineering and IT. Having said that, depending on your experience in that, we'll work with you and make sure we find you something that is of your caliber. We do have positions with engineering firms, specifically from America and a few from South America who are doing manufacturing, different things like that over there, helping companies set up manufacturing in China. But if there's an area specifically in engineering that you're interested in, come and talk to me afterwards or send me an email, and we'll work with you to try and make sure that we use your specific skill set, find you something that's going to fit with what you're looking for.
Okay, and are there any limits for the length of internship?
No, 4 months is generally the summer, but if you're looking for something a little longer, we'll speak to the company and make sure that.
So how about shorter?
Shorter, 1 month.
1 month.
1 month. 1 month is a pretty hard minimum for the companies. Less than 1 month, there's not really much of a point in doing the internship. You need to be there. It takes you about a week to get on board, learn the systems, learn how the company works. The last week, you're sort of making sure all your projects are finished and you're not leaving anything undone that the company can't finish without you once you leave. Excuse me. So that really only leaves 2 weeks of hard working time that you're there. So if you want to do a 3-week internship or a 2-week internship, there's really no time in order to get it. Now that's in a hard field. If you want to go in, you want to do general, more, like I said, our internships aren't usually more mundane office or translating or things like that. But if you want to do a 2-week internship or a short internship, that's the only thing that's really going to be open to you.